We're doing this new segment. It's called Ana, Llévame Contigo, and that means Ana, take me with you.
I woke up and said, look, where's Turkey?
So I have to tell you that, have a great day everybody, vaya con Dios! Which is going to be an open air market. We have different foods, different drinks, and Good morning, buenos dias. In the spirit of the Olympic Games here on Channel 3 NBC, we came out here to South Euclid, Ohio to check out some local curlers, and we're here with some future champions and someone who's been curling for 40 years. Yeah. This is Tracy Moore. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's our pleasure. Welcome to our club.
Thank you. Now, explain in simple terms how you play the game. So it's about the stone, getting it in the bullseye?
Into the target area, which is called a house.
Okay.
Curling is a game of fitness and finesse, and the object is to have your stones closer to the very center of the house. That'd be that inner white circle, than your opponent's. And when you release your stone, you're putting a clockwise or a counterclockwise rotation on it.
Okay.
And you will call a shot. Your skip or your captain is calling the strategy. And there's a lot of strategy to curling.
Wow.
It's been referred to as chess on ice.
All right, and so the thing that looks like a broom, the sweeper, that doesn't stop the stone. That changes the direction of the stone?
There's nothing you can do to stop the stone except
or slow it down.
The object of the sweeping is twofold. One, the stone is only running on a 1/4 of an inch surface. So you want to make sure you keep the surface of the ice very clean.
Okay.
A human hair, a sweater fiber, a piece of dirt will alter its path. Also, this is not scientifically accurate, but if you sweep really hard and rapidly, you will sort of melt the top layer of ice, which reduces the friction, which will allow the stone to go farther and curl less.
Okay, all right, such an expert. So, all righty, so then once they throw the stone in, at some point, the teams can go ahead and knock the stones out of kind of the middle area where the most points are? Okay.
Correct. You can knock a stone out of play anytime it's over the far blue line and it's not one of the first 3 or 4 stones thrown.
So how many members do you have?
We have about 125 members. They range in age from 6 to about 91.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, it's a great family sport. It's a sport you can do for a lifetime. And our ice goes 7 days a week. We have juniors, women's, men's, and mixed.
Alrighty. And so the cost of curling is about $900 for 6 months?
Per season. That is unlimited curling.
Okay.
Whether you curl once a week or 14 times a week, it's a flat fee.
All right. And so you have some local folks here that are going national. Tell us about that.
Yes, we do. We're extremely proud of our juniors. This is Katie Murphy.
Hi, Katie. Congratulations for going national.
We're very excited for her. She's heading off in about 2 weeks to the U18, under 18, United States Curling Association National Championships representing our region, which is the Great Lakes Curling Association. Awesome. And I'm a very double proud mama because my son is their coach.
Oh my goodness. How long have you been playing?
This will be my 6th year.
Oh, congratulations. Why do you like curling?
Halfway. I don't know. It's a lot of like a mental game, so like no game's the same, which is like different, so.
Yeah, I heard people refer to it like chess.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay, let me let you get back to what you're doing. Sorry.
As Katie said, you're constantly having to reevaluate because the skip is calling one shot, but you have to see what is actually thrown because they may miss it.
Right.
The sweepers have to judge the weight. The skip is watching the curl, and if the called shot is not going to be made, they have to quickly recalculate, like the GPS, recalculate into plan B, plan C, plan D. Also, much like golf, the ice changes personality. It changes as the game goes on. So you have to be able to recalibrate what your shot's going to be. The ice will speed up, it may flatten out, it may start to curl very hard. So it's a constant mental game as well as physical.
So do you think you can master the game
Oh, absolutely.
after 40 years?
I'm still learning new things, and I can come out and make every shot on a Monday night and miss every shot Tuesday morning.
Well, I would think that because of the stone, you're trying to, because there's weight on it, so you're trying to figure out how to lighten up on your throw, right? How to
Exactly.
get faster. So you're maneuvering and being strategic.
Absolutely. You have to be able to judge the weight as the game goes on.
Okay.
The first couple stones are going to take a lot more effort because the ice is a little frosty. And then towards the end of the game, the ice speeds up, and you have to be able to judge your weight or the speed.
Okay. So what do curlers do after the game?
Well, because this is a very etiquette sport, after the game we shake hands with our teammates and our opponents, and we will say, good game, good curling, good game. And then to show there's no hard feelings, the losers and the winners go in and sit at a table. We call that room stacking. And the winners will buy the losers a drink.
Okay.
And that could be a soft drink, it could be an alcoholic beverage. And then once those are consumed, to show they have no hard feelings, the losers will buy the winners a drink.
Oh, how nice. This is like a nice family sport. And
It's
I'm sure
a great family sport.
and you
Very,
made-
very social. Curlers around the world are very welcoming. You could walk into any club anywhere in the world and say, hi, I'm a curler from Cleveland, and they would immediately usher you in, you know, like a new best friend, and they start asking you questions. Oh, do you know, do you know, do you know?
Right. Oh, and I'm sure you've made some longtime friends here as
I
well.
absolutely have, all across the world.
So coming up on the show, we're going to show people how to make Puerto Rican stew,
Ooh,
which is
yum.
sancocho. They call it sancocho. So there's a lot of root
Sancocho.
veggies and meat. And I ate yesterday, and I'm still full from it.
Wow.
Yes.
I need that recipe.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
good.
And so then later on, you're going to show me how to curl a little bit. I'll try it.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. If I can do this, anybody can do this. I was kicked out of PE in high school.
Oh my goodness.
Seriously.
Oh, well, thank you so much. All
My
right.
pleasure.
Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Jamie Brinkus. You may remember me as the guy who invented 8-minute abs. A concept that unleashed an explosion of time-sensitive solutions to help you and countless others achieve your fitness goals in a very busy world. Now, starting now, I'm joining forces with Evergreen Wellness. That's right, this time I'm here to put the boom back in the baby boomers. Now I'm proud to be part of Evergreen Wellness, and now you can be too.
Joining us today is founder Katherine Craigie of Minus G. She made all this wonderful food. It's mouth-watering.
Thank you.
It's beautiful and it smells divine.
Thank you.
So tell us about your product.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, Minus G all started because I was diagnosed with celiac, and in the process of growing up, I did a lot of the baking at home. And as I've, become an adult, I've just grown into loving baking and working with food. And so when I was diagnosed back in 2004, my world pretty much came to a halt. So I really just went to work trying to make something that tasted good. And this is the result of that. It was a lot of trial and error of taking different flours and blending them with starches to be able to create the right texture. So each of our products, the actual mix itself is designed specifically for the cake, the pie, the pancake, the pizza, and the cookie. So you're going to get the right taste and the right texture for every single product. The one thing that I do love is when we get together, like literally my cupcakes or chocolate cake, most people don't even realize they're eating gluten-free. I will say that with everything. That's the one thing that we hear all the time. And so it's designed so anyone can enjoy it, not just someone who has to eat gluten-free, so that we don't feel singled out. You can actually enjoy eating again and having time with family, because that's what food is about, is spending time together. It's usually around a table. It's not meant to be by yourself.
We have tried some of your food and we know it tastes great, but we're going to try some more.
Yes, definitely.
There's the coffee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't cook enough, right?
No.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like yucky.
Doesn't taste like
gluten-free
cardboard?
stuff. Yes, I'm just being honest because I've had, I've had to try it, and it's very, it's very good.
Thank you.
Veggie,
Yum.
And the one thing I love is you can make it as thin as you want or as thick as you want. So you really have the option.
That's really like I taste garlic. It's very tasty. Is that in the mix already?
No, the sauce has the garlic.
The sauce.
The tomato sauce.
That's yummy.
Thank
All right, I'm
you.
gonna put it to the side.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the next thing you give me after this, it has to be like a smaller piece. I guess go back and eat it
Absolutely.
because I can't like let it go to waste.
Okay. Much smaller piece.
Yeah.
Sorry. So you get more of the bread in this one because it's a thicker crust.
That's very good.
Grab a cookie off there.
I'm trying to see if I taste anything that tastes like gluten-free products that I don't like.
Uh-huh.
I don't taste anything. No, it's
Good. Yes, actually, this cake mix is asked for often by my niece and nephew, by my brother. I've done some birthday cakes for them just for family.
Oh, that's yummy.
Thank you.
So where do you have these products now?
Currently, we have our products in local stores. We have 5 local stores that carry our products. We have 2 in Chardon, Sage's, Apples, Richard's Maple products, the School of Cooking in Hudson, the Olive Tap in Medina, and then also Earth's Natural Treasures out in Geneva.
I really think the product is good and the quality is very good.
Thank you.
So I wish you much success.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming on our show.
I appreciate it.
To contact Katherine or to try her gluten-free products, you can go to her website at www.-g.com. Elizabeth Image Unisex Salon, where looking good is understood.
Cleveland's first Hispanic female barber entrepreneur, and she does my hair every week.
Her team does hair, updos, eyebrows, pedicures, and will do your makeup for that special occasion. Elizabeth Image Unisex Salon, located at 4355 Ridge Road in Brooklyn, Ohio. You can contact her and her staff at 216-961-4441. ElizabethImage.com.
Alrighty, this morning we're gonna make Sancocho, Puerto Rican stew. This is Cecilio. He's been playing the congas for, my goodness, 30 years. We were in a band together, the Christian Spirit, so he's a good friend. He's been married to Lucy for 42 years. Congratulations. But this is how Hispanics, when they get together, they like cooking and they bring the music, right? So we're gonna come over here because Maria Soto made some Sancocho, which is Puerto Rican stew. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is one of the biggest pots I've ever seen. And what's in it?
Everything.
Everything but the kitchen sink?
Yes.
What do you have in there? Oh my God.
Meats, I chose beef ribs and ham hocks and pig's feet, and then all the vegetables, the root vegetables, malanga, jamtia, yuca, calabaza, batata, corn on the cob,
Plantain, right?
plantain, and guineo verde.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
How many times have you made Sancocho?
Probably maybe 5 times.
Well, 5 times what, this week? I heard Cecilio's he's gonna eat that in like 3 days.
Yeah, knowing him. And I usually like to make a big pot because I like to share, you know, with my family and friends and stuff like that. So that's why I go this route.
That's sweet. All right, well, show us what's in it.
Okay, these are the vegetables that we cut up that I mentioned, the calabaza, yaptia, yuca, you name it, guineos, plátano. Well, no, the plátanos is here. And what we do is we make the bollitas and everything. So Cecilio's got to finish that. Here's the pig's feet. The pig's feet that I parboiled ahead of time.
And you like pig's feet, right?
We love pig's feet.
I've had pig's feet and it actually tastes very good.
Yes. And then these are the seasonings that I add to the sancocho. This is part of the sofrito, but I also have a favorite sofrito that we make ahead of time as well.
The secret to all our cooking.
The secret to all of our cooking. Yeah.
So you've got black pepper, you got cilantro, you've got sazón, cubitos en polvo, caldo de carne, goya.
Cilantro, recao, green peppers, red peppers, orange, onions. Yes. Curry, bay leaves, garlic, tomato sauce, oregano, olive oil. Yeah.
And everybody has their own spin on their stew, right? So if you
Yes.
don't want to have the pig's feet or you don't want to have the curry, right?
People throw any type of meat. You make it with chicken. You can make it with Western style ribs.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
okay. All right, well, let's start it then so we can show them how to do it.
Okay, so I guess what we'll do is make the base.
Okay.
The sofrito base.
Okay.
Here you go.
Alrighty.
You're gonna help me.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So go ahead and throw that in. You can throw that in.
Alrighty.
And then the sofrito. Here you go. You can throw
Alright.
this
Oh
in.
my goodness,
Yeah.
this is so awesome.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty, and so this is the long stem cilantro. Is
Cilantro
that the long
picado.
one?
Yes.
That's the long one, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah, there's no way of reasoning of what goes first, what goes second, everything. I added olive oil and everything, and then the sofrito part.
Alrighty, that's
Okay.
wonderful. It smells good already.
Yeah, and then this sofrito, the one that we make and we freeze. Yes.
So you put this much?
Go ahead and throw a little
Oh,
bit, and
a
I'll
little
tell you
bit?
when. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. Keep on. Go ahead. Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah. And that's the problem with us. We don't really measure. It's by eye. We eyeball everything. When we put all the seasonings and everything, we just go by taste.
Got it.
Yeah.
And you could put too much sofrito in it, right? So it starts to taste like sofrito.
Exactly.
So
You
have to
don't
be
want
careful.
it. Yeah. You don't want it to overpower.
Right.
Yeah.
So just keep tasting it like you
Exactly.
said.
Right.
Now, when do you usually make sancocho for special occasions or?
You know what? Sometimes no, it's not. You know what? I think the last time that I make sancocho for a special occasion was for my mother-in-law's birthday, because it's her favorite.
Aw.
She's in a nursing home and everything, so we usually try to prepare her favorite meals when we meet with her for special occasions, for Mother's Day, whatnot, and everything. And that's when I make the sancocho. It's mainly for her. But sometimes, you know, I wake up, I'm like, honey, I want some sancocho, so I'll make it.
That's sweet.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the sancocho is sweltering hot. Means sweltering hot. So I remember my dad saying when he was in a place where it was too hot, like in somebody's house, he's like, "Ay, me están sancochando."
Yes.
That means like I'm so hot, like you're boiling me.
Right.
So that's what
And
sancocho means.
and you know, it's cooking all day. And practically all day and everything.
Oh, it cooks all day.
Because the meat, of course, you have to start with the meat first, and
Okay.
that could take maybe 2-3 hours,
Okay.
depending on what type of meat. You know, usually the pig's feet takes several hours for it to, you know, cook and everything. So you start that up. So it's a long process and everything. But once you get to the vegetables, those cook up quickly.
A lot of flavor.
A
Put you to
lot
work,
of flavor.
Cecilio. All right. Not just congas, but making bolitas.
Yes,
Little
he's gonna
balls.
make the bolitas.
All
Yep,
right.
yeah. If you pre-cooked your meats, save it.
Okay.
And everything, because you want that to go into the same pot.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we were talking about sometimes when you make these soups, some of the, the ingredients, the vegetables will soak up the water, and then you'll lose your broth.
Right.
So you're saying to have like some water seasoned already.
Yes.
With the sofrito and the
Exactly.
seasoning. So if it starts to turn dry, you can continue to add water.
Right. And that's what I have here. Okay. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Yep. And usually these vegetables takes 20 minutes.
Okay.
20 minutes to cook, and that's it. So when that's done, like 15 minutes,
Right.
this will be the last 5 minutes, and Cecilio's doing the bollitos.
The bollitos.
Yeah, the plátano.
Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty. Okay, now for the main ingredients, joy and dancing. I used to dance with my mom all the time when we were cooking and like listening to music. Did you?
Right, yes.
Okay, good. It wasn't just us.
Go ahead.
Ah, wepa. Okay, so this is the final product of the sancocho, the Puerto Rican stew. We're here with Cecilio, his wife Lucy, their friends Maria. They've been all friends for 10 years. And so we're gonna try it. Vamos a hacerlo.
Yeah.
Yum. Eso está riquísimo, nena.
Thank you.
It's so wonderful. All the different root vegetables. Now,
Is this one of the things that tastes better the next day? Because it's
Yes. It sure does.
Okay.
I've had it the next day, and every day is just more flavorful.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
if it gets dry tomorrow, you can just add more of your seasoned water.
Yes, the seasoned water and everything. And just an FYI, the other pot I didn't add the beef and the ham hocks, but we have pig's feet, beef ribs, and ham hocks.
Wonderful. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us on your show.
And thank you for the music and thank you for your hospitality. Okay, muchas bendiciones. Gracias.
Bye.
Hi, this is Matt Galini with Mentor iPhone Repair. We fix iPhones, iPads, and iPods. Most repairs are done in 15 minutes or less. If you're looking for a case for your brand new iPhone 7 or 7 Plus, we have plenty to choose from. We also have pre-owned devices at a great price. We can protect any iPhone model you have, even with the 5s and the 6s and the 6 Pluses. Need to get a grip? How about a pop socket? We also have a variety of iPad cases as well. I'm Matt Galini. Come and see my new store across from Great Lakes Mall.
In the beginning of the month, the Dow Jones Industrial Average plunged more than 1,000 points in one day. So we wanted to talk to a local expert to put it in perspective and kind of explain it to us in layman's terms. So that's why we came out to talk to John Klopp from Klopp Investments. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. So what did your clients say to you after this big plunge?
Yes, it was a turbulent period in the marketplace the last few weeks in the stock market, and we did receive a few calls that people getting a little panicky about the economic conditions, but we believe the market is in a period of a short-term correctionary phase, which is overall healthy for the economy and the stock market. We haven't had one of those in many, many years. It's just been a complete uptrend the last 7-8 years in the marketplace. So a normal correction is about 10%, and we have witnessed that as we speak in the marketplace. And today the market is quite strong, up over 400 points as we were discussing. So in a perfect world, we'll stabilize here and head higher.
So with your expertise, if it would have continued to plunge for a couple of days, when do you start reacting and changing strategies for your clients?
Good question. We monitor the stock market every day, and if the market appears to be vulnerable, we will raise cash or fixed income securities on a portion of a client's total holdings. And that would be anywhere from 10 to 20%, given what we believe is a proper asset allocation if fear really participated in the market currently.
So we know that finding a financial advisor is a relational thing, you know what I mean? And so if you're giving someone advice on how to find a good financial advisor, I mean, it's tough.
You have to find a trusted advisor or have confidence in the American economy and the stock market. That's really the bottom line. And as we've seen since 2008, the stock market has returned incredible results. If you're patient and prudent in your investment strategy, which is what we do here, we emphasize very high quality securities for our clients like Home Depot, American Express, Google, Apple, Walgreens, those types of companies.
For more information, call 216-566-1100.
Hi, my name is Amparo Vega. I'm the owner and founder of Original Cleveland Watch Company. If you're a nonprofit or a high school looking for a unique way to fundraise, I can make you lots of money. Give me a call.
The time is right to earn hundreds, even thousands of dollars for your fundraiser and show your school spirit. You can make up to $12 profit per watch and showcase your business or non-for-profit. Call now, Original Cleveland Watch Company at 216-905-3715.
Okay, so in the spirit of the Olympic Games here on NBC Channel 3, so we've been watching curling as part of the Olympics. So there's a curling club here in South Euclid, Ohio, and we're here with Tracy Moore and a team here who show us how to curl. So it's easy, but it's not as easy as it looks on TV,
That
right?
is correct.
All right.
That's, what you're watching on the Olympics are professional curlers, and they've been doing it for a very long time. This is an awkward position at first. It's sort of like riding a bike. You think you're never going to get it, but usually after about a 30-minute lesson, people are able to throw a stone fairly well. With a stone in your right hand, You're going to find out why we do that forward rocking motion, because the stone sort of gets stuck on the ice, and you have to get it in motion. The old laws of physics, something in motion stays in motion. So it's the same thing.
It's pretty.
It is very pretty.
Looks like granite. Is it
It's
granite?
solid granite, 42
okay.
pounds of solid granite.
Wow.
They're mined in Scotland at the Ilsa Quarry Craig.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna curl. I'm gonna curl here.
And put your
Right.
left foot on the slider. And you're going to bend down just like you did before.
Bend down all the way,
Stabilizers in
right?
your left hand. And the stone's in your right. And now I just want you to get that stone.
Oh my goodness, it's heavy.
Yes.
Kind of reminds me like a bowling ball in a way.
In a way.
In a way. How much weight is it?
It's 42 pounds.
Okay, that's a big bowling ball. Okay.
But it's only running on a 1/4 of an inch surface. As you can see, you can move that really pretty easily.
Okay.
And you're not lifting it. You're just
Okay.
sliding it on the ice.
All righty.
So we have the same exact thing.
Okay.
You're going to just rock forward.
All right. So this
Move
is the
that stone.
first. So we should say this is the first time that I'm curling.
Yes, this is your first
so
stone.
people who are usually going to try the sport, they will come here and get lessons from you.
Yes.
All righty,
Yeah.
and then they can do curling.
Absolutely.
All right. So
Okay, keep this leg in front. You're just rocking your weight forward to unstick the stone.
so do I get in position now?
You're in position. You're just going to kind of rock it just a little bit. Just
The stone and
and your body. Now don't go too far forward. From position right there, lift your hips up and bring the stone, the stabilizer, and your left foot back slightly. That's it. Okay. Now push the stone out in front of you and put your left foot behind it. Slide out of the hack.
Slide out of the hack. So
Yep, push the stone out in front, your left foot follows behind it, and push with your right foot. And drop the hips when you do. Push, push, push.
So I'm pushing the stone now?
Yes, good. Drop your hips, drop your hips. That's it. And then just let go of the stone. And then in a game, your sweepers would jump on that right away.
So I need to give it a little bit more oomph.
A lot more oomph.
All right.
It's got to get over that far blue line.
Oh, they're so sweet. They're helping me out.
They're helping you.
Aww. Well, this is a great sport for the family.
It's a wonderful sport for the family.
We're going to watch the Olympics, and we're going to watch the curling competition that's coming up next week.
Correct.
And so, but you can come and learn how to curl here and be part of a team, and you can come to the open house and check it out, and that is?
Our open house will be Saturday, March 3rd from 2:30 to 4:30. You can come out and try it about 2 hours. Bring your family, bring your friends.
How fun.
And then in the fall, we have another open house, and we will do a 6-week Learn to Curl clinic on Monday nights.
So on March 3rd, it's 2 hours.
2 hours.
And there's a small fee for
A
that?
small fee.
All right.
It's not much at all.
No, thank you so much for
Oh, it's my
joining
pleasure.
us.
Muchas gracias.
Okay, de nada. Go curling. Okay, so the exciting part about this club here locally is that these people who are learning how to curl, they could actually become Olympians someday. They can go to the Olympics someday. So the Spanish phrase of the day today is Olympic Games. So you would say Juegos Olímpicos. Juegos Olímpicos. Have a great day, everybody. Vaya con Dios.